Fatima, you're back again on the field after fighting COVID. What do you want to say to the people and what message you want to
I can only say that this journey of COVID was not so easy for me. I was diagnosed of COVID-19 on the 21st of September. I got my reports as I used to be on the field. And in COVID-19, I can say that as I was on the field with my Mahilas doing distribution of menstrual kits, then giving chai, coffee to the police, then feliciting the police. And you must have known that even in COVID we have gone, the petrol prices were hiked, so we even went with the protest there, even at the electricity department. So maybe somewhere I caught COVID, and when I caught COVID, I could not really figure out the symptoms, but I was like literally every 3 weeks I was doing COVID test. Finally on the 21st of September I got my reports, wherein I was admitted, taken to ESI hospital Margao, and there they did my x-ray, where my x-ray said that it is not asymptomatic, it is symptomatic. So that was a shock for me. First and foremost, that was a shock for me. And when my x-ray was done, I found out, the doctors came and told me that you have to be admitted. And it was a shock of my life, because they said you are symptomatic and your x-ray is showing, your left x-ray lung is showing that you are having COVID pneumonia. So which really shocked me. Then I had to stay there. I had just gone, but I was admitted there in ESI, and then the experts told me that I need better treatment. So I thought why not try out the Goa Medical College? And at the same time I wanted to see. Because I've seen thousands of patients, Goans are getting treated there. So I said, unlike not like the VIPs who prefer to go in the private, I said, why not also me take the treatment there? So let me tell you also very straightly that I'm happy and I'm blessed, because first and foremost I would like to thank the doctors at GMC. That's Dr. Edwin. Secondly, the doctor who was coming for rounds every day. That's Dr. Kedar Pai Sinai Narvekar. Third was Dr. Nidhi Prabhu. And I would like to say a big thank you not only to the doctors of GMC who were treating me and who are treating all the COVID patients there, but a big thank you to even the nurses, even the GMC helpers, and not the least I could say even the workers, even the boys who used to come with haldi milk and the boiled eggs and nutritious food. So I would like to really honestly thank all these people. Along with thanking all the staff of GMC and the doctors, I would like to thank so many people, almost most of the people, Goans, here in Goa, even abroad, they had kept me in their prayers. My cell was flooding with messages. I was getting calls. Even the priest, Goan priest, I would like to say thank you. Even the nuns, Goan nuns, even the pandits, even my well-wishers, my friends, my family, my Congress workers, my Congress leaders, apart political lines also, there were many who have really prayed for my speedy recovery, and I think it is only first and foremost because of the doctors who have put themselves there, and secondly, of course, there's nothing more than thanking the Almighty. I think God, our Lord Jesus, heard the prayers of lakhs of people, and I was fit. It took me around 17 days. It was not an easy journey. 17 days. I know it. I was kept in the isolation, though I was in the private room. It was a good room. It was a private room, sanitized, cleaned every day. But it was isolation, staying alone there. Only doctors were allowed, only the nurses were allowed, and the helpers were allowed. And I got some time to introspect also. Thirdly, I had to go through. I was a person who used to get scared of a tiny needle. But now I think I'm come back stronger, because I was given IV injections. All my veins were punctured. I was being given remdesivir injections, which helps. And of course, forgetting Zephyrin. Then I was even given injections on my stomach. And I can tell you, it was a tough journey, but I kept myself positive. So I want to give a message to each and every one. My message towards the end, that mache COVID mantate lightly ghenaka. Please, I have seen, because when I was going and doing work as a Mahila Congress president of Goa, I was taking morchas, I was leading protesting. I have seen my parents telling me, I have seen many friends telling me that Pratima, don't take it lightly. And not that I took it lightly. I was doing inhalations twice a day. I used to sanitize my hands. Every time I got in my car, I came out for dharnas or protests, I made it a point, but then somehow it's COVID, it's a virus. So जावपाचें जालें. So my message to Goans today, each and everyone, please तुमचे हांव हात जोडून सांगता की don't take COVID lightly. Maintain social distances करा, मातशें social distancing करा. मातशें ते मास्क म्हणटा ते तुमी क्रावडात आसूं कोणा बरोबर आसूं मातशें मास्क घालात. थर्ड म्हणटा ते हात सॅनिटायज करात आनी घरा कडेन आयल्यार पयलो रोप काडून कुशीन घालून तुमी भितर वचून नावात. फॅमिलीक मेळनाका. डोंट बी इमोशनल. It is, see, because when I was in the hospital, my family members were told don't be emotional and don't go near her because it's about virus. So my thing is like, please maintain social distancing. आणि लास्टाक सांगपाक सोदतां, देव बरें करूं म्हणलाच हांवें डॉक्टराक न्ही GMCच्या आनी म्हज्या बरें मागपाक लोकांक न्ही वेल विशर्सांक न्ही सगळ्यांक देव बरें म्हणलां. पूण नथींग, एज आय ऑलवेज सेड, it's been just 1 month 2 days. I am now back. And last, I would like to say, yes, Goans, my message to you all is that Pratima is back. I will continue. My work will go on with my Mahila team, but with little precaution till the COVID goes. So my message to you all also, please take care. Do your work, but maintain social distancing. And please take care of yours because it's not about you all. It's about your loved ones who wait at home that you all will come. I know what it was for me when I was in the hospital for 17 days and what a torture it was, especially for my minor daughter and my son and for my parents, my family. Thank you.